Some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was big.
Nope, clicked the wrong thing. But anyway,
Back to Ramba.
yeah, that should just be the episode. Welcome to the Football Stooges. Pour one out for Cam Scattaboo. This is the weekly YouTube podcast where we break down football in the stupidest way you can imagine.
And since tomorrow is Halloween, it's also the spookiest way you can imagine.
Exactly. Love the twist.
Too spoopy for me.
Dude, I got terrified when I saw Cam Scattaboo's ankle.
Oh yeah, that was
spooky.
rough. We'll have to talk about it. But again, we got an action-packed episode for you. I'm your host, as always, Lob City, bringing you the football action we have for a Week 8 recap, Week 9 preview for the NFL, as well as a little bit of college, a little bit of all that in there. Kelly's gone. Brian Kelly is gone.
He's fired. He's fired from LSU. That's basically what you're saying.
Yes. More things that I'll talk about with the AP poll.
Stable condition.
Yeah, it making $85 million off of that.
Yeah,
I think so. But anyway, big dead cap hit. Talking about a big hit to the liver. Here comes Macedon.
Got to pour one out, Cam Scattaboo. Yes, he's on the arrival, but I respect the hell out of him for the way he plays.
Isn't pouring one out just pouring one down the drain?
My esophagus is the drain.
that's pretty good.
Respect.
That's pretty good.
I respect
That's pretty fucking good.
Then I gotta drain the lizard a little bit later.
Alrighty. Next up, fresh off a Bears loss once again. He's back. It's Mamba. No Pope. No Bears.
We're back to where we were. Back
Only when the Bears
You
win.
You lost to. I can't believe it's not
We got
Lamar.
the spicy maracas back, baby.
Antidepressants. That's what those are. We do not recommend using other things.
They're not actually
Morbid-
antidepressants. It's just B12. It's just vitamins.
Just vitamin B12. Just vitamins.
Morbid humor keeps me sane, so I don't do the Kurt Cobain.
Wow. Someone who doesn't know who Kurt Cobain is because he probably grew up listening to Adam Levine. It's Gorlami.
I love Kurt Cobain. Come on, bro.
You were like 2 when he died, probably.
Nah, it smells like Teen Spirit, bro.
And last,
I
but
think this is the
certainly,
drunkest I've ever been for a podcast. Let's roll.
oh god! All right, and last but certainly not least, it's the face mask that one girl wore when she pegged Bill Belichick. K-Duff.
You know what's scarier than this mask? The fact that we still don't know what the fucking MVP is.
I mean, it's
scary.
We're like this close to being to the middle point of the season. So, well, no, it's 18 weeks, so not.
It's
I
about.
guess, yeah. So there's
It's
bye,
about.
but yeah. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about some standings and stuff like that. But we want to get a quick episode today because it's a little bit later than normal. There's been some IRL bullshit that's been happening with all of us. So
Mamba and I are EP boys.
they're very EP. And,
I took off work today and tomorrow for doing my own shit. So
there you go.
Shotgun
Nice,
a monster
nice.
for this at 8 o'clock.
You shotgunned. Oh my god! All right. Anyway, let's get right
I'm
into
on my
it.
5th vodka soda.
Damn! All right. I mean, well, we got some aviation American gin here, not
You got some
sponsored.
catching up to do, my guy.
yeah. All right,
Well,
crossover grid.
Fuck
Let's get
Ryan
it going.
Reynolds.
Let's get it going.
Yeah. To those in this group that said skip the crossover grid, in the words of Shannon Sharp, it ain't happening. Here we go. Oh, Bengals.
Fuck you.
Bengals and Cardinals. Fuck you, Jonah motherfucking fat ass Williams.
I don't think that's how you spell fat ass.
His dyslexia is even getting worse.
That guy.
Oh, what was? All right, did they do coaches? No.
No, this could be
The ship was the pride of the American side.
For if they did coaches, I was thinking for Steelers, Cardinals was Bruce Arians, but they don't do coaches.
Jones. There you go.
Oh,
I know my Bengals.
Teammate of Calais Campbell for the Jaguars. Let's go with the Bortle Rocket.
Blake Bortles.
Blake's Bortles.
Blackus
Wow.
Bortles, yes.
Blake's B-U-R-B-O-R-T.
And then we could do a lot of people that are on the
Steelers.
Cardinals
God.
right now. A lot of people that are on the Cardinals right now. So can someone name a really random Cardinal right now?
BJ Ojolari.
BJ. Oh, is that it right there? Doesn't
Yeah.
work. Fucking crossover grid.
Zach Ertz.
You got
Debate on
That's a fair
when
one.
Calais Campbell was there.
I got Steelers Jaguars.
Okay.
Jalen Ramsey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What?
Steelers Jags.
Jalen Ramsey. Why did it say
He-
2023? Hold on. Might be spelling his name wrong. Actually, no. That Jalen. Why is it going up to 2023? Yeah, that's
What-
weird.
Bob, are you like on the Wayback Machine of this thing or something? Like,
Nope. It fucking the fuck.
That's
that's
weird.
fucking stupid.
That is. Teammate of Joe Hayden will do. Is that my NK? There it is. Minka Fitzpatrick. Teammate of Calais Campbell and Joe Hayden. It was their
Oh.
played for like the Ravens and the Steelers during some of their heydays.
Okay, I got someone for Jaguars Steelers. Miles Jack. Myles and then Jack.
Miles Jack.
That's so
Okay.
stupid. Jalen was on there.
Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, Jalen was.
They have it stopping at 2023 also for Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
Which I do not know
Teammate
why.
of Joe Hayden.
Oh, good.
Teammate of
All
Calais
right.
Campbell.
Steelers Cardinals. Pat Pete.
Ah.
I was going to say Joey Porter.
Patrick Peterson?
Yeah. It's been on
He's a
both.
Steeler
I
right
did not
now.
know he was on a Steeler. Oh.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, we could have done James Conner also for the Cardinals Steelers.
yeah,
Here
we
for
could've.
Calais
Actually-
Campbell.
Try James Conner if Calais Campbell was
James
there
Conner
at the
could work.
time.
I thought Calais.
No.
Isn't Calais Campbell on that now?
Probably
No, I
not.
think
Wait.
But you could do Larry
He's
Fitz.
on the Cardinals
That's-
right now. He's on the Cardinals
Yeah,
today.
yeah, well, Yeah, well, also
And
this,
so-
this thing says that Jalen Ramsey has never been a Steeler and a Jaguar. So
Hey, Larry
Yeah.
Fitzgerald.
Okay, Larry Fitzgerald.
Jeez, NFL crossover. This has been a bad one. Joe
I can't
Hayden
even get a
was a
picture of him.
Steeler,
What the fuck is happening?
and Calais Campbell, who's a Steeler, or sorry, was a Raven. So
Webpage
Hayden
falling
was
apart.
Hayden was a Steeler. Campbell was a Raven. Was there someone that crossed over in that like late Ravens championship period and the Steelers?
Was it Hayden was on the Browns also?
Could be an offensive guy. Oh wait, Odell? No,
No.
Odell.
Because he
They were
was
teammates on the 2020 Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, Patrick Queen.
Joe,
Patrick Queen?
Oh, that could
Yeah,
work.
wasn't he a middle
No.
linebacker for the Steelers for a little bit with Hayden, and then also
he's right now. But
yeah,
Hayden stopped
Campbell's
playing for the
gone.
Steelers in 21.
Fuck.
What about another Patrick? Patrick
Oh.
Ricard.
I'll try that later, but let me try this.
Larry
No.
Ogunjobi. Okay.
Nope, not Patrick Ricard.
Bruh. I don't know. Then fucking Marlon Humphrey.
Marlon Humphrey.
Bruh, what is this
J-
fucking...
JJ? JJ what?
No.
Lamar Jackson? I don't fucking...
No.
Well, no, he has to be a teammate of Joe Hayden at some point, and I don't know if Hayden was.
2020. They were both on the Ravens in 2020.
No,
And
like
then-
Clay's. Yeah.
What the fuck? Steelers Ravens, someone that swapped between the two teams. Oh my god.
Trace McSorley. I don't fucking know who else knows the name.
McSorley.
It's Trace McSorley. Oh my.
Trace McSorley. I will.
Is it some random, like, is it not mean Calais Campbell? It's like coded wrong? What is.
I don't fucking know, man.
Teammate of Joe Hayden, Steelers, that also played for the Ravens. A Steeler who became a Raven, a betrayer. Ish. Or a Raven who became a Steeler. Think
Hold on. Was Robert Griffin III with the Ravens in 2020?
Nailed it. Robert Griffin III. Another one was Le'Veon Bell. Nice job.
Damn.
Marvin Jones,
God.
Carson Palmer.
That took way too
Okay.
long.
That was a rough.
Yeah.
That was fucked
All right,
up.
quickly into NCAA football. Brian Kelly's been fired from LSU, as I talked about. The governor of LSU
Hey,
is
we scored a touchdown.
The governor of LSU is prohibiting the AD for LSU from hiring a new coach because he was also the same coach who hired Jimbo Fisher, who is still being paid money by A&M.
This way, LSU football is essentially like the third highest industry in Louisiana. So I mean, he had to weigh in it at some point.
So
The
governor came in
is-
and said, "I don't care who picks it. Trump could pick it. I don't care. He's not picking it because as K Duff said,
I was just going to put RFK in lead.
But
Yeah.
But what jurisdiction or like
I
pull
can
does
see."
he
University.
have?
I can see why he
like I
wants to
said,
do
there's-
it because a ton of people go to the LSU games and they were raising prices when they were losing. They have spent a ton of money on this head coach and not getting a good return. Every
That's
other head
true.
coach for the LSU Tigers in their first 4 years has won a championship. Nick Saban. There was a guy in the middle, I can't remember his name. I'm sorry.
Les Miles?
And then Les Miles and Ed Ogeron.
Oh yeah,
All won
you're
a
right.
championship in their first 4
Damn.
years.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
So
Also, think of it this way: shrimp, oil rigs, LSU football. That's like the three big things for Louisiana's industry.
All right, anyways, let's get this over with.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Just get quick.
Number 1, Ohio State playing Penn State. Indiana's playing Maryland. This is a decently tough game for them. If they're able to beat Maryland and beat Penn State, it seems like it's going to be something where they're the favorite to go undefeated. Texas A&M ranked 3rd. They'll play Missouri. Alabama jumped up to 4. They'll play LSU. Georgia will play Florida in the world's biggest cocktail party. That is the name of the game. I love it. Oregon, who is still at 6, crazily, I think, after that lost to Indiana, but Indiana's a good team, so I guess they'll stay there. We'll play Iowa after a bye. Ole Miss will play South
Hold on,
Carolina.
hold on. Stop. I just want to say, I don't know how Oregon stays at 6, given the score between them and the Badgers. Like, let's be real.
I mean,
It shouldn't have been
We
that
don't
close.
care
It
about-
bad
shouldn't have been
win
that
is
close.
still a win. A bad win is still a win. It shouldn't
It's
have been
not
that close,
good.
yes. You're still a Power
bad
5
win is
conference
still a
that's a
win,
blue
yeah.
blood. You're still a blue
You
blood. as
couldn't.
much as
You
want
couldn't
to say.
establish a run game against us. Fucking Iowa did it. They
It's
dropped
West
like
Coast football. Name one West Coast team in the past 20 years that's had a good run game.
they were literally preaching they have to establish the
Name
run.
Past
one.
20, maybe USC back in like 0506.
You
And
didn't
even
watch the
then,
game.
that wasn't a fucking like run down the middle. That was hand the ball to Reggie Bush on a pitch and get the fuck out of the way.
True. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah. Georgia Tech and Haynes King, we're playing North Carolina State. They're my favorite to win the ACC, and I think a lot of people's. Vandy is up a spot. They're in the top 10. They're going to play Texas. It's going to be a tough challenge for them. Miami, Florida fall another spot. They're going to play SMU. BYU off a bye will play Texas Tech, who has fallen.
No,
a
they
couple
beat. They
spots.
won. No, they played a game. They had to come back to win.
What they played Texas? What?
No,
You said-
BYU. You said BYU had a bye.
No, BYU will have a bye because they're playing November 8th.
They said
Yes.
that. Okay.
They'll play Texas Tech. Notre Dame will play Boston College. Their rest of the schedule looks pretty easy. I think they're going to be a shoo-in for the college final, unless a lot of teams overshine them. Texas Tech, as I said, will play Kansas State there at 13. 14, Tennessee will play Oklahoma. Virginia will play Cal at 15. Louisiana will play Virginia Tech at 16. Cincinnati, number 17, looking pretty good in the Big 12. They'll play at Utah. Oklahoma played Tennessee. As I said, they dropped 5 spots. They're down to 18. Missouri dropped 4 after their loss. They will play Texas A&M after a bye. Texas, as I said, will play Vanderbilt. They're up 2 spots. Michigan up 4 spots. They're going to play Purdue. It's a night game, 7 p.m. Eastern. That is not correct, which is kind of crazy. I think that they're making the night game Purdue, but I'm happy. Houston will play West Virginia. 23, USC will play Nebraska at Nebraska. Utah will play Cincinnati. And 25, Memphis will play Rice. College football world is starting to get towards the point where we can start looking at the college football playoff picture. Not this week, but a couple weeks coming up. But right now, it is the 3 big undefeateds: Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M. Texas A&M is chomping at the bit to play Texas. Being somebody
update. LSU has fired their athletic director.
We're doing it live, baby. We're doing it live. We're doing it fucking live.
Wow.
Breaking news.
Speaking
He
of
fired Brian Kelly, and then Brian Kelly was like, why don't you just come on? Like, what do you mean? Like, you're going to?
I'm taking you with me.
That's crazy.
Come join the struggle bus.
That is funny.
That is
Come on,
insane.
ride the bus.
All right, let's continue.
Yeah. Moving on now. KDF News.
KDF News time. All right, I'm going to try and run through these really quickly, but there is a lot of injury news. It was a fucking bloodbath. Starting out for the year, probably the big one, Vikings quarterback Carson Wentz. He's going under shoulder surgery because he's been playing for the Vikings with a broken shoulder joint and torn labrum over the past game and a half, so which I don't know how he's been able to do it.
And he got murdered by the Chargers.
That too. The other big one, of course, as we already discussed earlier, our boy, the Scatabo, he is done for the year after dislocating his ankle and also suffering a pretty nasty tibia fracture. So he is unfortunately done. It's been reported like just about everything. Like he's out for the year. He could come back. There's no way he's fucking coming back. We all saw how his ankle bent. Those ankles are not supposed to bend that way. Anyway, let's see. Dolphins cornerback Storm Ducks out for the year, rest of the year with knee surgery. Torn ACLs for Bears defensive tackle Shamar Stewart and Steelers defensive tackle Daniel Aquale. Bills defensive tackle Ed Oliver tore his bicep. Jets safety Andre Sisco tore his pectoral, and Panthers guard Brady Christensen tore his Achilles. Short to long-term stuff. Broncos cornerback Pat Surtain, he's got a pectoral injury that's going to sideline him indefinitely. Falcons are losing linebacker Divine Diablo 1 month minimum for a forearm fracture. Falcons wide receiver Drake London is doubtful this week for a hip injury. Same for Commanders wide receiver Terry McLaurin with a quad injury. Bengals linebacker Shaka Hayward is expected to miss about a month with a leg fracture. Chargers safety Tarheeb Still is going to be out 2 to 4 weeks with a hamstring injury. Cowboys cornerback Trayvon Diggs is officially going on IR for concussion protocol. How he got it, I still don't fucking know. Rams wide receiver Tutu Atwell is going on IR for hamstring. Bears safety Kyler Gordon with calf and groin injuries, and Bills safety Taylor Rapp with a knee injury. Now, on to questionables. A lot of more Commanders. Offensive tackle Larry Tunsil with a hamstring. Defensive tackle Johnny Newt with an ankle. Kicker Matt Gay with a back injury. Bengals elite quarterback Joe Flacco with a shoulder injury, as well as guard Dalton Reisner due to illness. Browns running back Quinshon Judkins with a shoulder injury, and linebacker Carson Schweisinger with an ankle injury. Bears wide receiver Luther Burden III is in concussion protocol. Patriots running back Ramondre Stevenson with a toe injury. Panthers quarterback Andy Dalton with a thumb injury. Chargers safety Darren Jays with an ankle. Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, he was questionable going into this contact as that due to a somehow got an eye injury infection. It was hard to. He didn't.
Pink eye.
Apparently, it was pink eye, I guess. Cowboys safety Elijah Clark's got a rib injury. Chiefs running back Isaiah Pacheco with an MCL sprain, and luckily returning. We already knew Lamar Jackson the back of his hamstring injury, but Raiders tight end Brock Bowers because of his knee injury. Vikings quarterback J.J. McCarthy with his ankle injury. Falcons quarterback Michael Penix Jr. with a knee injury. I still have time for that. Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray with his foot injury, and linebacker BJ Ojulari returning from the torn ACL he had last year. And if you wonder why I've said a lot less 49ers on it, it's because I had to split it off to another whole separate thing. So, quarterback Brock Purdy already expected to come back because of foot injury because Matt Jones has a knee injury. Tight end George Kittle's got an oblique strain. Cornerback Paulson Adebo's got a knee injury. Linebacker D. Winters has a knee injury. Ricky Pearsall has a knee injury. Juwan Jennings has too fucking much. Defensive end Bryce Huff has a hamstring injury. Guard Ben Barch with an ankle injury. Defensive tackle Alfred Collins and cornerback Upton Stout with shoulder injuries. How the fuck is this team still functioning? My God.
I think they're leading the fucking West too. No, they're not.
Again, fucking how?
Coaching?
And finally, other news for injury stuff. He is confirmed okay, but a worker at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh suffered serious lower body injuries and is still in critical condition after falling 50 feet from the stadium scoreboard during weekend maintenance over the weekend.
Dang,
Jesus fucking Christ! I don't. Yeah, that's pretty fucking horrific, actually.
You better get like
on to
season tickets or something
stuff.
if he passes, Lord.
You better
lives.
Oh, you got to give him like,
get
like
season tickets
lifetime
and do it
tickets,
again.
man.
Hard Rock Stadium is so fucking empty.
It is.
Jesus
It is
Christ.
not worth your risking your life to watch a 9-8 perennial 9-8 team play. Like, don't do that.
No. He was like doing like maintenance on the scoreboard and fell.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was
Like that's his job.
Yes.
Anyway, signings and re-signings. Speaking of horrific, this is going to be horrific for the rest of the NFC North. The Lions have extended defensive end Aiden Hutchinson on a 4-year, $180 million deal with $141 guaranteed. It's not exactly Micah Parsons money, but it's damn near close. So he's going to be terrorizing the North for the better part of the rest of the decade.
Josh
Patriots have
Allen's
extended.
contract later on.
Oh yeah. Patriots have extended cornerback Marcus Jones on a 3-year, $36 million deal. Great cornerback and special teams player for us. Good to have him locked up. Commanders have signed former Titans kicker Matthew Wright because of the Matt Gay injury, but I think they also just recently released him. Chiefs have signed former Bengals defensive tackle Mike Pennell. Vikings have signed former Jaguars quarterback John Wolford. Bears have signed former Ravens safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Nebraska has extended head coach Matt Rule on a 2-year deal worth up to $30 million more. And the Broncos, they could be making history here with this signing. Former Bears tight end Mercedes Lewis, he would become the oldest tight end to play in a game in NFL history at 41 years old, should they promote him from the practice squad.
I love that man.
Yeah,
I'm a blocker.
He's had a great career, even if it's been...
He's such a good blocker.
Yeah. Trade stuff, because we're coming up to the deadline. The Rams have acquired former tight ends cornerback Roger McCreary in exchange for 5th and 6th round picks. Pretty good value for a pretty decent cornerback, in my opinion. Eagles have swapped wide receiver John Mechie III for former Jets cornerback Michael Carter II. Something I didn't expect was the Patriots to be sellers at the trade deadline. We trade off 2 pieces. Trade off the defensive end Keon White to the 49ers and Niners for 2 6th-rounders because they just need any help they can get. And we traded off longtime safety Kyler Duggar to the Steelers in a trade for 2 7th-rounders, which kind of stings, but he's been kind of falling down the depth chart to begin with for us this year. So, I mean, good luck.
You got something out of it?
Yeah, we did. Let's see. We already know Mike Pennell's gone, but from the Bengals, but he requested a trade from it, and also so did defensive tackle McKinney Jackson. And that makes him the 3rd Bengal to request a trade in the past 2 weeks. Eagles are shutting down rumors about trading A.J. Brown. Saints have done the same for most of their wide receivers, except that they are listening to offers for Rashid Shaheed. And then the rest is just like room. I think I already talked about that one. Never mind. Miscellaneous news. As we know, Brian Kelly's been fired despite a winning 34-14 record over 3.5 years with the school, and also is getting fired alongside athletic director Scott Woodward and offensive attack coordinator Joe Sloan. Running backs coach Frank Wilson will be serving as interim for the rest of the season, and his buyout is expected to be even worse than James Franklin's at Penn State at $54 million, which in a pretty poor state like Louisiana, that's a lot of money. And it's also adding on to possibly the busiest coaching cycle this year in years for college, as schools looking for a new head coach include now LSU, Penn State, Oklahoma State, Florida, Virginia Tech, Arkansas, UCLA, Stanford, UAB, Kent State, Colorado State, and Oregon State. Speaking of which, can anybody tell me who the head coach for UAB is or was before?
Was that Trent
We
Dilfer?
talked about it. Correct. I completely forgot.
Also, I found out that Frank Reich is right now the interim coach at Stanford.
Oh, wow.
Holy hell, man! He didn't just fall; he plummeted. Holy shit!
Well, they're winning though. They're winning with him though.
I mean, it's something, I guess.
I know it was against FSU, but still.
Anyway, the total for the buyouts for all these former coaches' contracts is totaling nearly $200 million, with possibly more on the rise, as Florida State's Mike Norvell and Auburn's Hugh Freeze are both on the hot seat as well going into the rest of the season here. Someone that we know is probably not going to be moving is obviously Matt Rule after his extension earlier today, but also current Texas Longhorns head coach Steve Sarkisian. He is shooting down rumors that he's leaving Austin to take the head coaching job with the Titans. NFL has fined the Giants $200K for violating concussion protocol for Jack Start versus their last game versus the Eagles. Brian Dable and Cam Scatabo were also fined for apparently just trying to go towards the tent, which I mean, if it's just for concern, not like actually trying to influence the protocol, I don't fucking get it either, but whatever. Other stuff. Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce is apparently one touchdown away from breaking the team's touchdown record. He tied it Monday night with his 83rd, matching the record held by former running back Priest Holmes. And I have to say, I'm going to be ending this on kind of a sad note, as we had 3 passings this week. First off, for 2 notable figures on the Raiders. First off, former safety George Atkinson passed away at the age of 78. Played 11 years in the league with the Raiders and Broncos, ending his career a 1-time Super Bowl champ, 1-time second-team All-Pro, 2-time AFL All-Star, defensive rookie of the year honors in '68. Had 13 fumble recoveries, 30 interceptions, and 3,100 return yards for 7 career touchdowns. Also joining him in the afterlife is the founding first lady of the Raiders, Carol Davis. She passed away at the age of 93. Longtime advisor to Al back when he was in control of the team. Reportedly kept him realistic during negotiations, because that guy, man, he had some crazy imagination about how he wanted to.
He was nuts, but he had balls. Like, he wanted to do the shit that Mark Davis is doing now.
And she was the one that kind of kept him in check. So she actually was in full control of the team alongside her son Mark Davis after he passed away 12, but later gave him to control like right before they moved to Vegas. So rest be those. And this one's just also probably a stinger too, because after I only just reported about it a couple weeks ago. Former center Nick Mangold for the Jets has passed away at the age of 41 after a long history with kidney disease. Played his entire 10-year career, 164 games with the Jets, and his career a 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time first and 1-time second-team All-Pro, national champ with the Buckeyes in 2002, member of the 2006 All-Rookie team, and is a member of the Jets Ring of Honor. So, rest in peace to those 3. That's all I got.
Yeah, rest in peace, especially to Nick Mangold as well. He was very young, but also at the same time, probably going to be a Hall of Famer. Amazing center.
Definitely.
Sad that he was on the Jets, because he was not able to win too much, even with Rex Ryan there. So, all right, let's get into some highlights.
Not a Hall of Fame game.
This is definitely not a Hall of Fame game. So, how the fuck did we expect Raheem Morris to be outcoached by this Dolphins team?
Falcons falconing.
34-10 was the final score.
Yes.
Kirk Cousins was the main player here. He went 21 for 31 for 173. No touchdowns, no picks. They gave Bijan 9 carries. Their lead receiver was Pitts.
That's why they don't use the running game at all.
Devon Achane and Ollie Gordon combined for over 100 rushing yards. Tua looked like his old self. 20 for 26 for 205 and 4 touchdowns, no picks, 1 sack. Jalen Waddle turned back the clock 590 for 99 and a touchdown. I mean, this Dolphins team looks like what they should look like based on like how they usually played a year or 2 or 3 ago. And then the Falcons looked like what kind of they are, young. Not a great game from them defensively, not a great game offensively. I can't remember what Penix was hurt.
Divine Diablo was a piece that broke their back.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins played.
Which, like, he should be able to win you this game. I believe he's the highest paid non-starting quarterback right now. I think that isn't injured. That isn't injured. So, like, yeah. For Falcons fans, this is definitely a game you should have won. There's been a lot of games like that this week, and I think the next one we're going to talk about is going to drive me up a wall. But
Falcons are just hella inconsistent. I don't fucking understand them.
it's almost like they are a young team with a
They're
little
more
more
and more like a
goddamn
fast run.
seesaw.
Yeah.
Well, what happened to their defense? Their defense was supposed to be good. Next, no, it's like, hey, look, to a CTE all over.
What turned the ball over?
Divine Diablo. There's got to be more going on to this because
Yeah.
they got too many other pieces on this defense for them to like just completely curl up and die.
Yeah.
Right, to this
Jesse
team.
Bates the third. They also have AJ Terrell.
The D-line's
Watts.
decent.
Yeah.
Especially the young guys, Jalen Walker, James Pierce Jr.
Well, Kirk Cousins didn't play well, did he? What
No,
was the
I
stats
mean,
again?
21 for 31 for 173. No touchdowns, no picks. My biggest issue is that you had 17 carries. 9 of those were Bijan's, 2 were Carter's, 4 Algiers, and Kirk Cousins had 2. So those were not design runs. So let's just say 15 rushing attempts. You have Bijan Robinson. Bijan should have 15
Yeah.
himself.
Are you surprised?
It's not like Algier.
Have you ever been able to utilize him correctly?
True.
Also,
They got rid of
receiving
Arthur Smith. They should be able to use him correctly.
Bijan Robinson.
You do not
was-
turn an 8th overall pick into a fucking return man.
Yeah, so Bijan Robinson had 9 carries and 3 receptions on 3 targets. He had 12 plays go to him. 12 plays. There were 31 pass attempts and 17 rushing attempts. Out of those two combined, right, 48, 12 were for him.
They cannot
That's a
comprehend
quarter.
the Rubik's Cube of good rushing. They
Yeah.
couldn't comprehend it in the Arthur Smith era. They can't comprehend it in Morris era.
Mom, I know you weren't alive for it, but when the Bears were running with Walter Payton, how many plays went through Walter Payton?
3/4.
God, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
it was more close to
Jackson
3
remembers
yeah.
he was around during that time.
Yeah.
God damn it, Kalami, you said you're not going to make any jokes.
He remembers.
We were waiting
Yeah, why
for
are you
it. It
asking
was
me
gonna
the
come up at
question? You
some point.
should ask the old man.
You're a Bears fan.
Next
You live
game.
in the past. Yeah, so Falcons, that's your problems. Dolphins, Mike McDaniel won this game to continue to smoke weed in the sidelines. Anyway, Jesus.
Delete the fucking Bengals. They ruined it with 17.
Yeah, the defense ruined it. The offense
I don't get
did
the
an amazing
Bengals in
job, but then decided to just, not score late in the game. The Bengals started
You
out,
have elite quarterback Joe Flacco to thank for that.
they had a shutout in the first quarter. The Bengals also scored 14 points in the first quarter, and then it was just a slow teeter to the other side, and the Jets were able to win by 1 after a 2-point conversion. Sealed the game for them, and the Bengals...
And a
scored
throw by
on
Brees
offense.
Hall for the tutty.
Yeah. Yeah. The Bengals offense, the first quarter of this game looked phenomenal. Bengals were clicking on all cylinders. Their
special.
defense looked amazing. I mean, Flacco went out there, 21 for 34 for 223, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 1 sack. Samandre Pirine, 9 carries, 94 yards and a touchdown. Chase Brown, 12 carries, 73 yards and a touchdown. They were running the ball. They were passing the ball. Everything looked great. And then our defense decided to show up for 1 quarter and then fucked off. And so did the win.
They said, bye, Felicia.
The fact that Zach Taylor hasn't been fired yet, and I even said this, firing Lou Anarumo was not the right option. I get that somebody had to go. Zach Taylor needed to go, and Lou Anarumo needed to become the head coach. Lou Anarumo is a defensive mastermind. What?
You know what this reminds me of? When everybody on the Browns was getting fired except Hugh Jackson.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Or Marvin Lewis. Marvin Lewis.
Oh
Like-
yeah, that actually I forgot.
Mike
about that.
Brown likes to keep people way too long. We don't fire, we don't trade, we don't like nothing. It sucks. Like the
I don't
Bengals
know,
did.
Lou, but I don't know if Lou Anarumo would have been good head coach.
Oh, then keep him as a DC, and then
Oh,
find a different defensive minded head coach.
Yeah, no, I'd say
Like last year, we had the option. Dog, last year we had the option to fire Zach Taylor and go get Ben Johnson. Do you know what Ben Johnson would do with this offense? It would be biblical.
Nothing.
Yeah.
The offensive mastermind with the Lions that's actually doing things in Chicago.
Your offensive
with
line is
nothing.
fucking horrible. Admit it.
No. The offensive line is not horrible. Joe Burrow holds onto the
I
ball
think
too
he
long.
would have helped. I think he would have helped that because
Don't
he
say
actually
denial,
helping with
Ron.
Chicago now.
Do you know after the switch, the Bengals' offensive line went from the bottom quartile to the upper quartile in offensive line productivity and sacks allowed. When
When
when the Joes were switched. Like
Do you even know
this
what
is
quartile means?
yeah, a quarter. So the upper quartile, the bottom quartile. So the bottom fourth, the upper fourth. So like I'm saying that basically when Flacco went in, he knows when to get rid of the ball, can do play action, can turn his back to the defense, is setting up better plays. We don't have bad O linemen. Orlando Brown is a Pro Bowler. Ted Karras is a Pro Bowler.
I have no argument for Ted Karras. I love Ted Karras.
Yeah. I fucking love Mongo. Like, he's crazy. Love him. Drew Sample is one of the better blocking tight ends in the league, and we pay him for that. And he's a phenomenal in the pass blocking scheme. We put him in the backfield as a running back on a ton of plays just to get an extra blocker coming in somewhere. Again, this is coaching. We got rid of the best defensive coordinator we've had in so long, and we're keeping this fucking 12-year-old. For the Jets, I mean, way to stick in the game. Way to continue to play the game all the way through and show up and play an entire game of football. Way to go. Bengals have also now had player-only meetings for defense, and that is a sign of like a head coach is on the chopping block, but I don't even know with Mike Brown right now. I genuinely do not.
We also had 3
Open
defensive
house franchise.
requesting trades, so that's also not a good look.
Well, I mean, Logan Wilson's requesting one because we're not playing him at all because he's starting to not fit into our scheme, as well as have issues with just being able to play well after
Kennel's
the
already
injury.
gone, but he was like here on daycare for the Chiefs anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like to see this.
First quarter was kind of scary for the Patriots. I will admit that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I expect this game to be a lot closer, honestly, because I don't know. I'm like going up
Browns
against Myles
defense.
Garrett, who rightfully so had 5 sacks against Drake May.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I think
we
Myles
turned
Garrett.
it back around in the end.
I think Myles Garrett started to hear some of the people saying that you're getting paid all this money for what, and he went out and did a masterclass. Though I still think Campbell did a very good job blocking. It's just Myles fucking Garrett. 32-13, the final
Same
score.
problem when we were facing Max Crosby and the Raiders.
Well, yeah, but he also put Max Crosby in, a bit of a, phone booth. Yeah, this was a move he hit him with here. He starts out fucking wide outside the tight end, goes in, does a move, and then puts a finesse move there on Campbell, not even letting him get hands on square, and takes him down.
That's just how good Myles Garrett is. Like,
Oh, yeah, no.
Can you blame Campbell there
No,
because
not at all.
he was in the
No.
right position? It's just
However, New England fans are still very salty because they keep comparing him to Joe Alt, and Joe Alt is, in his rookie year, was doing things to players of Myles Garrett's caliber that Will Campbell's not doing. Not to say that Will Campbell's bad, it's just that Joe Alt came into the league and was like Pro Bowl level instantly. Will Campbell will need a year or two, I think. But again, he's not bad. He's still very good. I don't think he'll make the Pro Bowl right away.
Well,
Joe
that's
Alt
when you-
came into the
that's 'cause
league
there's
and
too
was
many-
like just there.
There's too many fans out here. There's too many fans, like, for any team that immediately think, like, oh, just because you got a first-round pick, he's going to instantly become a superstar. No, sometimes it takes takes time for guys. Like,
Also, comparison is
I don't
the thief of
expect Will
joy.
Campbell to become like Anthony fucking Munoz levels of great O-line talent overnight. He's great now. I expect him to be better as his game progresses and his career progresses. So, and to honestly to only hold Myles Garrett to 5 sacks. Honestly, if he wasn't here, I wouldn't be surprised if Drake took about like 11 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did have Garrett move around a couple times, like going from
Garrett was going
face against.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
that was just a bad pick there.
Yeah, there was Drake May had 1 pick. Dealing Gabriel had 2. Drake May had a really good game otherwise. 18 for 24 for 282, 3 touchdowns, 6 sacks. Gabriel doesn't look half bad. Like, he has some issues here.
No, I
and
think
there,
that was just a
but
bad introduction in his last week. But
however,
I guess we put him in like a full like.
It's the rabbit from like. It's the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, you know, just like TikTok, like Shadur's at some point they're gonna play Shadur. Just for ratings. Just so
and then he's gonna do worse.
Oh, I mean
they'll probably kill him.
Either that or he goes on this like Bailey Zappi Tommy DeVito-esque run and blows up.
Insanity.
Yeah, he goes
on. I know something
insanity.
funny about Shadur Sanders actually. There was a report that came out that he told 2 teams on draft night to fuck off. One was the Ravens, the other was the Chiefs. And he wanted the Browns because they had the best chance to start. Yeah. He's not even doing... He's doing second team on the practice squad.
I mean, he'd be playing first team. He'd probably be playing on the Ravens. He'd probably be playing on the Ravens.
He would be. That's the thing. Like, he could have received playing time on the Ravens this year. And you told them to fuck off. You are a fucking idiot.
All right.
Listen to your dad.
New York Giants.
Oh, the officiating sucked this game. The officiating sucked this game.
All right.
Yeah, that was probably
gentlemen.
Oh yeah,
Masson, please show your respect. Thank you.
R.I.P. Cam Scatterboo. He's not dead. His ankle's just in pieces. And we miss him.
It's gone. His ankle's gone.
You are a scary motherfucker, and I respect you. And then here's Saquon with the 64-yard rush. Thank you, Shitulo, for actually using him.
Amazing uniforms, first of all, by the Eagles. These are better than their current uniforms.
I love the Kelly Greens. The Kelly Greens are so good.
Just go back. No,
I want them to go back. I want them to go back, but they just want to be fucking edgy edgelords with the fucking dark green black.
That color, though, you're wearing really describes Philly, though. It's just so gloomy. It's gloomy.
Yeah, it's like Fenway green. It's iconic.
Yeah. You know, it's just the smog on this Philly skyline in the morning, you know.
That's San Fran. Or just California in general.
Or Pittsburgh.
Smoggy in Philadelphia.
20-38, the final score. This was really rough, obviously, for Scatterboo. Went out pretty early. Otherwise, the Eagles' run game was nuts. 33 carries, 276 yards, and a touchdown for the team. Barkley had 150 yards. Bigsby had 104 yards on only 9 carries. Hurts also ran for 22 yards on 4 attempts. There was no stopping their run game. Yes, the
Barkley did get injured a little bit at the third or fourth quarter, so Bigsby got more touches.
Yeah.
Oh, this was after they fucking blew the whistle. It was like, no, you can't retry. Sorry, the officiating sucked.
Yeah, the officiating was rough here. Yes, I do agree.
Well, not to mention
it was
fucking
bad all around.
Strip sack on that fucking strip fumble Thibodeau had.
Yeah, that should have been fumble.
Really.
But, no, it wasn't even. Well, yeah, early, but like they didn't even blow the whistle until like Thibodeau had it.
So for the Eagles, not many things I can critique in this game. I mean, you guys found something that worked and you just exploited it. I think for the Giants, though, something that needs to kind of come up for you guys is you're playing a lot better than you thought you people were. Even though you're 2-6, you've been close in a lot of games. There's just some little things that you need to like fix and edit. And obviously losing Scatterboo is going to be really tough. You also lost Blake Neighbors, so the season's kind of just a wash now. But you still want to improve. This D line needs to be better because you've got 3 big names. You have a first round pick, Abdul Carter. You have Keon Thibodeau, and you have Dexter Lawrence, and you let up 276 rushing yards. I know it's the Eagles. I know it's Saquon Barkley, and I know it's their O line, which is led by Lane Johnson and Mailata. I get that, but when you have like a big 3 like that on the D line alone, you should be able to try to force teams to pass to beat you. And the Eagles didn't have to
Brian
do that.
Burns was even seeing some actual okay plays this year for them so far.
Yeah, that's my big.
Jalen Hurts did well this game too.
Yeah, he doesn't force things. He really doesn't force. He's one of the best quarterbacks at just not forcing it. If nothing's open, he just runs. And he doesn't look
well unless he does like a 40-yard lob to Jahan Dotson.
Yeah. But if something's not open and he doesn't see something wide open, he doesn't take risks. He just moves forward.
That man's got a lot of trust in Dotson, I will say.
Anything but
here's what should have been the fumble. That should have been a fumble.
Yeah,
it should have been a fumble.
Here's my theory. Here's my theory as an actual official. I think it was bad habit. Is that you can see like the ref was already way up there, and they were running. You know, as an official, you do a delayed whistle, right? But when you do a delayed whistle, a lot of times those guys on the sides will start running up first. But because they ran up, they think, oh, well, play's dead because of that, and then my whistle blew. That's a bad habit. Don't do that. And the other thing is too is like Hurts was still going forward. Like, I understand you want to protect people, but if he's still going forward, let the play go. It's professionals. Let's just let it happen.
Get stopped.
Like it was a fumble, but both sides, as Madison said, even though he's an Eagles fan, he is right. The officiating was bad overall.
No, I will admit that should have been a fumble.
On both sides. It was they were just inconsistent both sides.
Yep.
Yeah.
Poorly officiated game, but that can happen. That is an aspect of the game that you have to kind of.
But it didn't change. But the officiating didn't change the outcome. The Eagles were still going to win.
Oh yeah, when you have 270, what team has lost in the NFL when they rushed 276 rushing yards in the modern era?
100%. But I'm just saying that crew needs to be better.
Yeah, probably the Bears. All right, next up, the Panthers.
Andy Dalton, retire Andy Dalton.
Well, that and Andy Dalton was playing through a broken thumb in this game that was revealed today.
And also the Bills were on vengeance.
True. What's this with not misleading, but like injuries not coming out or like some other shit coming out? Like the Ravens not saying Lamar was
gambling, baby. It's that betting line, baby. It's that betting line. We gotta fuck up the betting line.
So you don't want to.
She lost to fucking. I can't believe it. It's not Lamar, so you can't say like, oh, Tyler Huntley is very different. No, you lost to.
The biggest thing is that. I don't think they want to show their hand because you're going to prepare really differently when you're playing Cooper Rush or Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, it also could be worse. It could be like the NHL being like, oh, lower body injury. We're not going to say how long he's out for.
Yeah, the reason why NHL does that is because they will go after that same like
there's
Brad Marchand, Tom Wilson, all like those players will. Tom Wilson.
Fuck Brad Marchand.
Tom Wilson.
Marchand is a literal rat.
Yeah.
Love my rat man.
Yeah, he's in
shut up.
I bet you loved it when he beat the Bruins last week or 2 weeks ago.
Right, he's probably the same way when Brady went and beat the fucking Patriots when he was in Tampa. Like
I want Cronwall to come back. I want Cronwall to come back for a year when they play the Bruins and just absolutely Cronwall them into the fucking boards.
40-9, the final score. Mitch Trubisky saw the field. Andy Dalton, I love you, dude, but don't play through the field.
James Cook went off that game too.
Yes.
Yeah, like
216. Yeah, Mamba, I think this needs to be your MVP of the game. James Cook, 19 carries, 216, 2 touchdowns.
I was going to go... Oh shoot! I'm blanking.
Swear to God, if you see posted
Jonathan Taylor.
Okay,
Possible.
I can see that. Once we, yeah.
I was gonna say you can.
Well, since I said
I,
it's Jonathan Taylor.
I will say. I think Cook did deserve it.
True.
Yeah. 260 rushing
Just-
yards, even against the Panthers, is phenomenal.
Both are very valid options. So whatever.
I do have to
goes
say
with
this. I do have to say this about the Panthers. Why the fuck did you not use Rico Dowdle?
Yeah, just
because you have Chuba Hubbard. You're paying Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard
Yes,
didn't
but
do jack or
you're
shit.
Seeing what Rico
I mean, you don't know
Dowdle's
what he
been
was doing in the bathroom,
absence of
Massive.
Chuba Hubbard.
He could have been jacking or shitting. Jack or
right.
shit. You don't
Well,
know. You got cameras in the
No, but
fucking
seriously,
Panthers bathrooms. You live in the
You
Carolinas.
think about-
Hmm.
And you think about it,
I'm like,
do you go with like a mid-tier run with Chuba Hubbard as lead back, or do you keep striking while the iron is hot with what Rico Dowdle's been doing to opposing defenses for the past 3 weeks?
Was he chubaing his Hubbard until he panthered?
All right, shut up. We got to go with the Bears losing to I can't believe it's not Lamar and then saying that Harbaugh deceived them when you're basically
I like
playing.
how we're talking.
I can't
more about
believe
the
it's not
Panthers than
Lamar.
the other team.
So on the Bears side, Williams played very well. 25 for 38 for 285. No touchdowns, 1 pick, 1 sack. Not bad. But running the ball, 11 carries, 45 yards for DeAndre Swift. And then receiving, Roma Dunze looked amazing, 114 receiving yards and 7 receptions. DJ Moore also looked great, 4 for 30, 73. It looked good. But the Baltimore Ravens got the win. What?
Can I pitch in here on the? This is kind of more of an NFC North type of deal.
Go ahead.
Bears corners are like on their 4 strings right now. They're injured to hell.
Yeah, they're beaten up. It's not just Kyler Gordon.
Have a decent.
Lions are the same way.
The Packers are
And
not the
Packers,
same way.
Packers,
but they're in
we
the
just
same
don't
level.
have good corners.
Yeah.
We just don't have good corners.
Yeah.
We have good everything else.
The
He's a
Bears,
safety.
the Bears had more passing yards and just a little less rushing yards. The biggest thing is that their drives stalled. They got 75% of the drive done and then just came up short. If they were converting on all these drives, I think they would have won. Again, I think this Bears team is improving, and I know it's been a slow thing, but again, it's the first year with the head coach. This is also a Raven team that is tending to struggle, but there's areas that you can continue to fix and move forward. But again, it's just how long do you have with them, because you got young guys, but this is always K. Williams' second year. How long are you going to have with him? How many years is he going to play? Tooney, how long is he going to be on the team? There's a lot of
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore. Yeah. So, I mean, the clock's definitely ticking. It's not like the rabbit's pointing at it yet, but at the same time, we're getting there, ish. But not bad by the Bears, but you would have liked to see them win this without Lamar. But the Ravens still, again, have a very talented roster. Despite them playing like absolute dog shit for who knows what reason, they have dogs. They still have Lindenbaum. They still have Andrews. They still have receivers like Flowers and Bateman and Hopkins and Isaiah Likely at tight end and Derek fucking Henry and CJ Ham. And even on the defense, Ojabo, Marlon Humphrey, Nate Wiggins, Kyle Hamilton, Roquan, Van Noy. This team is loaded with players. Just sometimes they just play like they don't give a fuck, which I don't get, but
Coaching on that side for that. I'll say coaching, the head coach.
oh, Caleb. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's intentional grounding.
I saw that. I'm just like, oh boy.
Yep.
What are you doing, buddy?
So I will not say Caleb played well, good. He was
he didn't.
iffy this game. It wasn't, oh my God, bench him already, but it wasn't good.
It was okay. It was just middle of the line.
Mid.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, mid. Which you need. You need to improve still, type of deal.
Yeah. But the defense not being able to, do.
Huntley
too
was
much.
getting that ball out quick too. That was really helping him.
As Gorlami said, corners are a struggle right now for a lot of the NFC North teams. The Bears are injured. But I would honestly, I think you guys really need to get a better pass rush going. Montez was great. If you give him a brother in crime on that front line, you give him a a compatriot up there to rush the quarterback, I think your defense gets a lot scarier because you're going to then force stuff.
It's a this season has been an improvement from last year, so I will take this.
It's been a big improvement.
Big improvement. So hopefully it keeps on going up for us, you know.
And moving on.
Yep, we will go ahead and move on. But
I was actually trying to look if there's any like trade buzz for like defensive ends that Bears trying to look at. I'm trying to look at that right
There's
now.
a rumor that the Patriots might be targeting Myles Garrett, but there's no way that's fucking happening.
No.
I mean, if the Bears... I mean, I don't know what Bengals going to do this season. He's only on a 1-year deal. If the Bears want to take Trey Hendrickson for like a first-round pick, I'd do it. Shit.
Rick Woolen.
I'd like Trey Hendrickson to stay, but I don't think Mike Brown's going to pay him.
Yeah.
So, all right. Here we go. The worst uniforms on turf. The Houston Texans and their TV unfriendly helmets.
What the fuck is this?
Hold on. Have you guys ever seen a quarterback sneak that fumbled its way to success? Hikes the ball. Look at this QB sneak. This is a fourth and what seems like a long one. All right. They have a motion to try to get stuff, kind of like throw him off. Hikes the ball. He takes a stutter step in the backfield and goes, oh shit, gets hit, gets spun, gets landed on by his own man, and falls forward.
I would say, look at a time possession. Look at time of possession. That is how Houston won.
Yeah. He is right.
Sorry. Excuse me. Let me check on that.
Man, I think I saw some stat where their time of possession was like a lot.
41 minutes for the Texans. 18 minutes for the 49ers.
They had the ball for almost 25 minutes in the first half.
Yeah.
That's a big game.
That's one way to do it. Is one way to reduce the amount of stuff that the enemy team can do, is to give them less chances to fucking do it.
And it wasn't like San Fran played like shit. It was just they couldn't have the ball for like 25 minutes.
That's the way to play. If you can continue to have long drives, you can do amazing things. Like that's how Michigan won a national championship, was their great defense and their offense that would constantly get to third and short every single time, and they would run the ball most of the time, so they would just eat the fucking clock. So great win by the Texans to kind of bounce back. They're now 3-4, so they're staring down 500 now, coming into week 9. Not San Francisco 49ers are still top of the NFC West. Well, I think they've been
half game back now.
Yeah, they're now a half game back. They were the top, but now they've dropped
half game back of Seattle and LA. They're third in the division with Seattle and LA tied at 5-2. San Fran's 5-3.
That division's kind of crazy this year. Mac Jones, 19 for 32 for 193, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Christian McCaffrey, 8 carries, 25 yards. He only had 3 receptions for 43 yards. So not a ton of all-purpose yards for him, but again, there was not a ton of time for them to do anything. CJ Stroud, 30 for 39 for 318, 2 touchdowns and a pick. This was the CJ Stroud we saw 2 years ago. I don't know why it's taken you putting on the most,
ugly-ass uniforms.
Made this uniform. Yeah.
I can think of 2 other uniforms that look like shit. San Diego's two weeks ago, the all piss uniform, and then the Steelers uniform this past Sunday.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one, but this one's just rough because the helmet decal for the Houston Texans is kind of interesting. You can't see it on TV. It's so dark that you just can't see it. Look, they just look like they're wearing solid black helmet. No. Like, if you make it light blue, kind of like a lighter shade of the center icon, that'd be great. But no, now
we're not talking like Oilers, like powder blue, but make it a little bit.
Just go back to the Oilers. Just tell Tennessee to fuck off.
This
and go
point,
back to the Oilers. The Oilers are such cool uniforms. They were
tell the Nepo baby, whatever the chick is, to do that. Since Bud Adams not the owner anymore, it's
there is a problem with it. When Adams sold the team and it became the Giants, he retired the Oilers, so there can never be. Sorry, Titans.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What did I say? Giants.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. He retired the Oilers name, so literally there can never be a team in the NFL using the Oilers ever again.
That really
Just
ruins my plan for expanding the NFL into Canada and then making a team in Edmonton called the Edmonton Oilers and really making people confused.
No, people won't be confused because they'll be like, yeah, Gretzky #1 type of shit. Like, they're going to go with the fucking hockey team no matter what.
But yeah, great win by the Texans. Again, consistency what you need, and if you can consistently put up this kind of time of possession, you win every game. So see if you can keep that up.
Just
oof.
San Fran's still injured all the hell.
Well, shucks.
Tyler shucks.
Yeah. And he wasn't saying shuck. He was saying, oh shit. Because this ended badly. 23-3, the final score. Spencer Rattler was benched. Tyler Shuck came in. Both of them played like shit. 15
Tampa Bay
for 21.
Tampa Bay offense
Tyler
did
Shuck
not play well either.
Yeah, they both had a pick. They both took 2 or more sacks. Baker Mayfield came out and played 50 for 24, 152. They didn't run the ball super well. Sean Tucker was the lead rusher, and Tej Johnson was the lead receiver. That's really who they got right now. But hey, a win is a win when you go into one of your bigger rivals' domes and blow the brakes off of them 23-3. Anybody consider that a good win, even if you didn't play the best of your potential. But again, you're also injured to high hell, so yeah. I guess now for the Saints, we're going from the Rattler show to the Shuck show. So we'll see if there's any corn in Louisiana that needs shucking, because this guy's gonna be throwing it.
Oh shucks, this is gonna be shit.
Yeah. And then for the Buccaneers, I mean, honestly, I would send get healthy, but also send a thank you note to Roger Goodell for scheduling the Saints this week when you're all injured, because it's been like a really good week for you to get some younger guys some reps, heal up your players that need to be healed up, and just go out and get a win. Good job going out and getting the win as well. I mean, you're down a lot of guys, so and this New Orleans defensive line isn't to be underestimated. They still have some good players. So
what the fuck was that fake? That pump fake. The cameraman even got scrolled.
Got the cameraman. Whoa. I think that'd be something cool, is that like cameramen are definitely needed still, but I think for like following the ball from the sideline cam, if you could have a way that it tracks the chip in the ball, that'd be cool. Because there's now chips in the ball to determine positioning. Track it.
Maybe they tried to do something in NHL with like the blue highlight on it before for NHL. Oh, that was shit. It did not work.
If you're watching hockey and you can't follow the puck, a black puck on the white ice, don't watch hockey. Just it's not for you. That's
also, four straight run plays. You don't have Bucky Irving.
Yeah, you put Sean Tucker in. They probably wanted him to score because he got them down there. It's just kind of a respect kind of thing. And they trusted their defense.
But then this happened.
Yeah.
And then this happened.
I forgot about that.
You try to throw it straight to a 6'6" or 6'7" defensive lineman or linebacker. I saw that. I fucking laughed my ass off.
Mama, does he need to retire now? Does he need to retire?
If he wasn't rattled before, he's rattled now.
That may sit your mother.
That's disgusting. The Rattler just got rattled. Rattle me bones.
Lenore Sellers, pay attention. This is your future.
Yeah, we're moving on from that.
Oh, damn.
Let's play some football.
Fuck you, Cowboys.
Did somebody say boo?
Oh, God.
I've been standing there.
Here, hold this.
For the other team.
The Cowboys could win this game.
Bullshit.
Here, hold this.
Oh, yeah, that's Tim the Tap Man.
Touchdown.
That thing is just creepy. I got this.
Nope. What are you aiming at? No, it's my turn. Frickin' laser beam.
The fiery Fisco Pain.
You what?
Want to see me do it again?
Sure. Throwing it that time.
Fiery Fisco Pain.
Hey, I doubt it.
He's a big ball. He's a big ball. He's a big ball.
Hey, Cowboys, you need to fix your defense because Dak can have bad games.
A shifter.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Dak get
Yeah, who the fuck?
There is one man in the NFL that could have made that throw being a backup quarterback, and that is Joe motherfucking Milton.
Oh my god, I forgot
yes.
about Milton being on this team.
He did get put in.
Milton has a fucking arm. Like, Milton legitimately has one of the stronger arms in the NFL, I believe. Like,
That was a nice placement too.
Wrong.
oh no, like
wrong.
I don't know if he could be a starter just because I don't know how well. Like I remember when he was at Michigan, because he was at Michigan for a while. His ability to read defenses a lot and make the correct read wasn't great at the college level, so that generally doesn't translate well to the NFL. But however, the arm strength, it's up there with like Bryce Underwood right now, and even better. Like, that guy could put the ball in a rope. I feel like he could throw the ball from end zone to end zone, and it never even gets like over 10 feet off the ground. Like, just
I was witness to that on that game where he ruined our fucking tank for the first overall pick. Jesus fuck, Gerard Mayo, what were you doing, my guy?
Oh, I mean, you still would have drafted Will Campbell either way. You got him.
I mean, yeah, but
Well, I don't know. Gerard Mayo would have drafted him.
Yeah. So 44-24, the final score. Broncos get the win by 20. Bo Nix went out and played pretty well. 19 for 29 for 247, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. J.K. Dobbins, though, 15 carries, 111 yards rushing. Great job. Troy Franklin, 6 receptions, 89 yards, and 2 touchdowns receiving. Dak Prescott played pretty well, 19 for 31 for 188. No touchdowns, but 2 picks. Not great there.
This was his bad game.
Well. Yeah, Javonte Williams, 13 for 41 and 2 touchdowns on the ground. And lead receiver was George Pickens, 7 for 78, better than CeeDee Lamb. I think with their record at 3-4-1, fuck ties. And I don't think that they're going to be, I don't know if they're going to be over 500. They might be just there. And I think that this game, for Dak being a bad game, I think this will remove him from MVP talks. Because he was in it for a while, because he was playing phenomenal. He was leading the league in QBR. He was looking great.
Yeah. He wasn't gonna win fucking MVP with an ass team like that.
I know, but thing is, so like Dak is the only reason why they won 3 games. You know who could have actually helped you?
George Pickens.
Somehow he's not crashing out. I will admit that one.
Yeah.
You know what could have helped you, Cowboys, with this game of one, stopping the run and also not letting Bo Nix get 4 touchdowns. Micah Parsons.
Yeah, because there was a comment that Jerry made this week that they are one defensive piece away. I wonder if that's an edge rusher of.
Yeah, he's like, we're trying to stop the run. He's like, we could stop the run. No, you didn't do jack or shit.
That could stop the run. You know what? You could have used
now, Master
Micah Parsons.
You don't know what he's doing in the bathrooms up in those Dallas Cowboys.
Just stop. No, just stop. No, none of that.
Yeah,
Shame on you.
He's probably too old to shit.
Know,
he has a colonoscopy bag.
You got the reference, Keto?
Yeah.
Keto's got the reference. Thank you.
But yeah, also another sick uniform. These Broncos uniforms are amazing. It's just sad that they weren't able to win a Super Bowl in them, and they had to wait until they got the newer look. I still like these like Shannon Sharp, John Elway era uniforms a lot more. But they look pretty good. Very clean, yes, very clean, very vibrant, not too flashy. Love the socks with the multiple stripes up there at the high ankle, mid calf. Those are great.
Helmets are good.
They are. But yeah, tough loss for the Cowboys. But again, you just can't play defense. Who lets up 44 points and wins a game? Yeah.
I laugh at the Cowboys.
4.5 teams are telling you you're not the boys. So half of Jordan Love's face. Yeah.
You.
Also, belt to ass on this one.
Yeah.
A lot of belt to ass in this this week.
Indiana Jones, do you know the scene where it's like, I think in the Raiders of the Lost Ark, a guy hurts the crowd. He's got this big sword and he's swinging it back and forth. Indiana Jones just like shoots him in the stomach with a pistol. Yeah, that was this.
I mean, Mike McCoy's now the interim coach, so that's not a big upgrade either for the Titans.
But Ward looks better. He went 22 for 38 for 259, a touchdown to pick, took 4 sacks, but still looks better than what's been happening. The offense is simpler.
Going from massive shit to slight shit.
Yeah. Went from explosive diarrhea to just, a turtle poking its head out. So,
tree branch fucking sprouting.
Daniel Jones.
I got a turtle head poking out.
Daniel Jones, 21
He's going for prevention of triage.
Like, this is a MVP-esque caliber. You two need to calm down. And the VP caliber game for Daniel Jones. 21 for 29. Only
and Jonathan Taylor.
Yes. 8 incompletions for Daniel Jones. 272 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks, 3 sacks. Jonathan Taylor, 12 carries, 153 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And then receiving 2 receptions, 21 yards, and 1 touchdown.
12 carries, 150 yards. He should be in the MVP conversation. Jonathan Taylor should, I know he's probably not going to win it, but come on.
That's the funny thing, though, is if Jonathan Taylor also wins it, I feel like a quarter of that just needs to go to Quentin Nelson, because golly, can that guy run block like no one else.
This is Jonathan Taylor's 4th straight game with 3 total touchdowns, if I remember seeing that correctly.
Where was Taylor before the Colts? Was he anywhere?
No. This is his.
Yeah,
he was always with the Colts.
Yeah.
Because he was drafted in 21, the same year as Jamar Chase.
Yeah. It's just crazy that this team came together so well. They went and they get, Luana Rumo. Their defense looks a lot better, and they got a couple different pieces there. They go out and get Daniel Jones, and it turns out when he's playing in blue and white, he's just amazing, whether it's Duke or Indy. And then Jonathan Taylor is getting revived after a lot of stuff that happened in the offseason a few years ago with contract disputes. Their O-line staying healthy and is blocking like crazy, when a few years ago they had a similar O-line and couldn't block anything for Phillip Rivers. And they go and draft a Swiss Army knife at a Penn State named Tyler Warren, who's turning out to be a potential offensive rookie of the year candidate now with Scadaboo and Abuka injured.
Something I saw or read or heard about earlier was that I think some of the coaching kind of had Jonathan Taylor not change, but fix up some of his how he's looking for vision of seeing holes, or the way he's going with the blockers. They not change, but fix up some of his mechanics.
Yeah. And it's fucking working.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying that what could be one reason why for Jonathan Taylor start going off again, of people probably saw past footage of his rookie season, how good he was, went into that, and then the coaching probably came in. It's hey, fix some of these mechanics, you could be even better.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. I think if the Colts have a very, very good end of the season and they end the year with entirely possible, they're 7-1. They can end the year with 3 losses, 3-4 losses, right? And
number 1 seed.
They're gonna be a number 1 seed. Yeah. First of all, what year it is. Second of all, they might be able to do a trifecta. And what I mean by that is Daniel Jones could get MVP or Jonathan Taylor. Then the inverse of that gets offensive player of the year. And then Tyler Warren gets offensive rookie of the year.
Ooh.
And
I can see that.
Again, yeah. Now, is Roger Goodell let that happen? No, because he's a cuck. Now, should that happen, if they're playing well enough, and right now I would say they are, Daniel Jones looks like an MVP caliber quarterback. That sentence leaving my mouth.
That sentence should not make sense.
What the fuck?
That's how you know the Giants are a fucking trash organization.
and then there's that. Daniel Jones looks like an MVP caliber quarterback. Jonathan Taylor is playing out of his fucking mind and looks like prime AP. And then Tyler Warren looks like no tight end I've ever seen. Besides, maybe Brock Bowers last year. Even then, he's a better blocker, too. It's just...
Maybe Shane Steichen is actually a decent coach. Remember, he was offense coordinator with the Eagles when they went to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs?
Yeah. And remember, the biggest change they made from last year
Also-
was switching off Anthony Richardson. So
Yeah. I'm looking at the Colts schedule. Steelers, Falcons, Chiefs, Texans, Jaguars, Seahawks, San Fran, Jaguars, Texans. Chiefs, going to be a tough one. Steelers can be tough. Seahawks, tough one. San Fran, you don't know. Even with the injury, San Fran's still playing decent.
if they don't play down to competition and they lose all those bad games, they're losing like 5 games on the year. That's a 12-5 record.
But
what
it's in division.
fucking year is it?
Yeah, but that'll be in division. Texans, Jaguars, Texans.
I think they can kill those teams. The Texans can't figure out who
that's
they
what
are.
I'm saying.
And the Jaguars are still like kind of good.
Who are we?
Yeah. And, depending on when they play them, Travis Hunter's also banged up right now, and he's been good for that team. So, there's all that going on. The Chiefs don't look like the Chiefs. The Steelers can't play defense.
Most expensive defense.
What the fuck is Tyler Warren? Danny Dime. Oh, what was the?
What? It was Danny Dimes when he was on the Giants.
So no, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. This works out so well because if you guys seen the critically acclaimed movie Temple of Doom, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones, right there, that's short round, right? And then Willie Scott, the damsel in distress that was really annoying, that had long blonde hair, Tyler Warren. Listen, I know this is coming out on Halloween. If any of the people in the Colts organization, or if one of those 3 players is watching this, if that isn't your Halloween costume, dog, there is like gold in front of you, and you're not just taking it. However, that would also make Tyler Warren wearing like a red Chinese dress, and that'd be really ugly to look at. No offense, Tyler Warren, but I don't think we want to see that.
All right, about to ask Colts against the Titans. Number 1 pick for Titans again.
Who would have thought? All right. Next up, if the fucking OBS doesn't want to keep having a fucking stroke, jacking and shitting. What the fuck?
Let's play some football.
Yay.
The shifter.
Oh, hey, high five.
Okay, those are better than the one in the 90s. I saw Urinane Tree talking about the uniforms in the 90s. They were worse.
Proud.
Frickin' laser beam.
I'm ugly and I'm proud. I am ugly and I'm proud.
Yeah, I want to count Keyshawn for that one.
It's a floater.
That white man runs the foot.
Steelers. This is when you put BFG division from Doom 2016 into with Tucker Kraft.
Mission foul. Mission foul.
Is that Josh Jacobs?
Yeah.
He still has it.
Oh my god, he on exchange mode.
Oh, you forget it was National Tight Ends Day.
Oh yeah.
It was.
So,
I dropped my hot pot.
Yeah. Packers and Steelers. The Steelers uniforms were not great. I think one of the worst decisions for all this, though, was that the helmets were matte. They weren't glossy, which in the NFL generally doesn't work well.
only for certain.
Yeah, only for
certain
very
teams
few
it doesn't work.
certain uniforms. They've almost always been glossy helmets for as long as you can remember, made of the plastic and everything. But Packers get the win on the road in one of the most anticipated games. Rodgers' quote-unquote return against the former team he played for. It would have been a lot better if it was in Lambeau. That would have been pretty special. One thing to know about this game that was brought up in the Pat McAfee show was that it was a very loud stadium on Steeler third downs. This was a game where the Green Bay Packers traveled well, very well.
They always do.
Oh, I mean, even then though, usually in Pittsburgh. Yeah. Pittsburgh usually has a very good home field advantage. They have a very, very devout fan base. Devout, whatever.
They're leading the division, and they were 4-2 in this game. So Packers fans still half filled. Like,
I mean, Packers fans
Pittsburgh
probably travel the second best behind Cowboys fans because they're just everywhere.
Are they really Cowboys fans, or are they just dick sucking?
Whatever they are, they're at games and they're also being loud. Packer fans are just generally better people. I've not met many belligerent, angry, mean-hearted, mean-spirited Packer fans besides, that fucker.
I am nice. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, that was the joke, buddy.
The bright light shining onto his body.
Jordan Love looked amazing. 29 for 37 for 360 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks, no sacks. Tucker Kraft, 143 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns, 7 receptions on National Tight Ends Day. This guy was a force of nature. Some of the receptions he got were kind of weird because the Steelers just stopped playing defense.
Most expensive defense, right?
Yeah, the Steelers defense, have you guys heard much about TJ Watt this year at all?
Double teaming him?
No.
Or if they do run plays, they run away from him? Holy shit, that's a concept.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he has 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 1 pick, and 12 solo tackles. For sacks, he's tied for 22nd in the league. I'm not saying he's washed or anything, but so far this year, his impact, I don't think, has been to the level in which they're expecting in Pittsburgh. But again, it's Pittsburgh.
Injuries don't help.
Oh, yeah. It's Pittsburgh, and a good thing can't happen twice. You can't have a good offense and a good defense. So, yeah. Also, my wife is off her rocker. She said McManus should have made that. You know how far that was out? That's a Boswell level kick.
I thought that actually did, the way the camera looked. I thought it did.
So for the Packers, this is the way you want to play. You definitely have some areas that need to be fixed. As Gorlami has mentioned a lot, your defensive secondary is dog shit, and it needs to be improved. You have some good safeties, but your corners are honestly, if you traded for Tam Taylor Britt from the Bengals, he'd probably be your best corner, and that's saying something.
You know what worked out? Micah Parsons.
Yeah, I mean
that has been working out.
Rashawn Gary had 2 sacks. Micah Parsons had 1. I mean, Rashawn Gary's got to love Micah Parsons because before Micah Parsons came in there, it was double team Rashawn Gary and you're fine. Now it's like you got to double team Micah or chip him, and then Rashawn Gary's like a 1-on-1. It's like his entire career he's been playing with a baseball bat with weights on it, and now they just remove the weights and he's just bashing people over the head with a bat that feels 10 pounds lighter.
Oh yeah.
So, for the Packers, defense is definitely your issue, but it's the secondary of your defense, specifically your corners. Otherwise, your defense looks solid, and then
Hobbs is a problem.
Yeah, your offense looks good. I would still say though that you need to make sure you can spread the ball around when you need to. But again, Tucker Kraft went off, and he did a great job. So keep that up.
Dobbs came back from injury a few weeks ago. He's doing decent. Watson just
Kraft is still my favorite white boy.
It's just gonna be tough.
Every time
it's going to be tough when the Steelers have to move on from Rodgers and pick somebody else because he's going to the Vikings next year. He can't not live the Favre thing down. It's just going to happen.
Yeah, every time Tucker Kraft gets the ball, just play BFG Division from Doom 2016.
Yeah, the only thing they fear is you.
So, Commanders and Chiefs. This was also kind of a belt to ass game a little bit. No Jane Daniels. Marcus Mariota was in. Final score 28-7. Commanders fall to the Chiefs at Arrowhead. Mariota did have 2 picks and 2 sacks.
And immediately everyone's like, Chiefs are Super Bowl contenders again.
I mean, the Commanders still had a decent game, but then the second half adjustments by Andy Reid were too much to deal with, and it kind of just fell apart. Chiefs are getting healthy again from some of the injuries and, suspensions due to suspect behavior that they had in the beginning of the year.
I can't think of like a pun for like the Rashid. Like my friend said, like Need for Sneed for like Rashid Sneed for his like suspension or like his
Rashid Race.
Speeding.
That's really easy. Rashid instead of rice, it's race. Boom, boom.
Well, I mean, as for a rhyme, do a rhyme like Need for Sneed.
Rush hour. I don't fucking.
Rashid
you can't
hour.
get it.
Yeah,
we'll workshop it.
Yeah, but I mean, Chiefs go out, play amazing offensively. Mahomes 25 for 34 for 299, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, 3 sacks. Travis Kelce was the lead receiver, 6 receptions, 98 yards, and 1 touchdown. Rashee Rice, 9 receptions, 93 yards, and a touchdown. I mean, they're passing all over this team. The Chiefs couldn't run the ball terribly well. 12 carries for Pacheco, 58 yards. A big part of that why they weren't able to run well. Bobby Wagner can still fill an A gap like a motherfucker.
I know he is timeless, man.
Yeah. So the Chiefs secondary or the Commanders secondary.
Didn't Pacheco get hurt?
He had a little ding up, but he was
He
okay.
might
He
have.
went to the tent.
It's
They
an
cleared him.
MCL
He was
sprain,
fine.
but he's still expected to play next week. So
yeah, his knee got my knee would have collapsed how he got hit. He was on one leg, got hit from the inside, buckled and everything. My knee would have been gone. But for the Commanders, the biggest thing is missing Jaden Daniels. Marcus Mariota didn't play horrible, but there's just a level of just difference between Mariota. Is that Marshawn Lattimore?
Yeah.
Wow. What year? Again, this NFL year is just what year is it?
2005, the Eagles can win the division again. 2005 and 2004. We finally get an NFC East division back-to-back champion.
It's 2005 and the Bengals. If it's 2005 and the Bengals should win the AFC North and be the first seed in the AFC because that's the year Carson Palmer got fucking hurt in the playoffs.
I mean, you can still win the division because AFC North is shit.
AFC North is a little rough. Alrighty. That breaks it down for that game. I mean, Chiefs just pull away in the second half. Too much for the Commanders to overcome. So, we'll have to look at week 9, obviously the Thursday night game.
Belt to ass.
All right, we looked at it.
Mara's back, baby.
Wow. A little close in the first half, not close in the second. They ran with Derrick Henry. They had Lamar back, and look at that. The Ravens are all of a sudden back in contention. That's how good Lamar is. There you go.
When's Mike McDaniel getting fired?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck is this shit?
The playoff picture you clicked on.
Yeah, I clicked playoff picture. Why doesn't it show me just like, a easier play? Whatever. Anyway,
they're showing like statistics and some more stuff.
So here we go. We're gonna take a look at the playoff picture because we're going into the halfway point of the year. Colts, Patriots, Broncos, Steelers.
What year is it?
I do not know.
Someone take a fucking screenshot because what the fuck is this season?
I don't think you have to take a screenshot. I think this is going to last a little bit, Mamba. Because the Colts are 7-1 and the Patriots are 6-2.
Yeah, but watch the Chiefs come out just start fucking everyone up.
Actually, was the Chiefs rest of the schedule?
Top 7 make it, so the Chiefs are in.
I'm saying.
Chargers would be in,
seed.
And one team getting a bye is nice. I think if you're the top team, that's great. When it was 2 teams, it was like resting and stuff. And
95% of the time, the 7 seeds get destroyed. The only time they didn't get destroyed was when the Green Bay beat the Cowboys because that was hilarious, and Tampa Bay beating the Eagles because of fucking Eagles.
Was that not worth it, Master? Was it not worth it to watch the Packers destroy the fucking Cowboys? That was totally worth it.
Yeah, but the 6th seed could have done that.
They would. The Cowboys would have gotten the bye. The Cowboys would have gotten the bye. Nah.
Yeah, but San Fran would have beat them because that was the year San Fran went to the Super Bowl also.
Yeah. Colts, Patriots, Broncos, Steelers are the division leaders. Then after that, the Bills are just behind the Patriots in the East. The Chargers and the Chiefs are both in the West behind the Broncos. Looking on the outside, looking in, Jaguars, Texans, and Bengals are all in the mix there with the Ravens as well. And then probably not going to move up a ton. Raiders 2-5, Cleveland 2-5, Miami 2-7, Jets and Titans 1-7 apiece. Moving over to the NFC, Green Bay is 5-1-1. The Eagles are 6-2. The Buccaneers are 6-2, and the Seattle Seahawks are 5-2. Now, the wild cards: Detroit, the Rams, and the Niners, 5-2, 5-2, and 5-3, respectively. They are all in the mix, and two of those teams are NFC West. So the Wests are really strong this year, it looks like. Rams,
and
Niners,
North.
Seahawks. Yeah, the North, yes. But then also the AFC West: Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers. Both Wests have three teams currently in the playoff picture at the midway point of the season. On the outside looking in, the Bears are 4-3, Panthers are 4-4, Cowboys are 3-4. NFC's a lot worse than the AFC this year, it seems like. A lot of teams at or below the 500 mark that are still in the playoff picture. Cowboys 3-4-1, Falcons 3-4, Vikings 3-4, Commanders 3-5. That's a big shocker for them. Cardinals 2-5, Giants 2-6, and the Saints down at 1-7.
I'll wait till week 13 to say about like AFC, NFC with the difference of like playoff picture, because you could have if you go up, Jaguars could drop, Houston could drop, Bengals could still drop because they lost their fucking Jets. Still delete the Bengals. I wanted 0-17. Damn it! I wanted 0-17.
All right, time to get to some of our segments now that we've wrapped up our recap of last week. So let's go ahead and begin with gambling with Gorlami.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar.
We're taking the safe bet this week, boys.
Yeah.
The
After
seven
this week,
snake.
I'm picking for you.
Yeah, Masson made me money. So hitting the running backs this week. Less for Bijan Robinson. They're playing the Patriots. It's also the Falcons. Christian McCaffrey, more than 68.5. I mean, he is the team. He's got to get it. Jahmyr Gibbs is on one hell of a generational run. They're playing the senile Mastodon Vikings, so he's got to get more than 72.5.
Fuck off. You said you're not going to make old jokes this week.
I've been drinking. It ain't my fault.
I've been drinking too, okay?
I've been drinking more.
Point taken.
All right, and then Gorlami's gambling totals. Down another $5. God damn it!
My Maston's taking over next week.
Yeah, I gave you $5, fucker. You're trying to make fun of old man. I gave you money.
Thank you, Gorlami. Now to the much anticipated, and probably not for me, Tank Bowl.
Oh, you're gonna suffer. Bengals go with the Jets in Miami. I'm already saying now. Do it. Do it. Stop the spinning. You suffer. I'm looking right now. Cardinals have bye. Browns still suck. Raiders still suck. Giants. With Lamar back, take out Baltimore, put in Cowboys. Their defense just sucks ass.
The Texans won. Are they up? They had a pretty good win.
I'm trying to see who else is there. There was they won. Viking.
You can take. You don't have to replace them. You can just take it out. You don't have to have two teams at minimum in every.
I know,
slot.
but I'm just thinking. I'm still. Just take him out right now. Yeah, just go ahead and take out Texans.
There you go.
That's it. I'm gonna wait with the If they lose, if Vikings lose, I'm putting them with the Cowboys.
Alrighty. Thank you very much. Going back now to our predictions for this next week. But before we do that, Mamba, who is your...
I already said Jonathan Taylor, man.
Jonathan Taylor. I like
Taylor
it.
Gang.
I still
Taylor
think
Gang?
It's either or for me.
We got fucking in Indy, got Indiana Jones, and got Taylor Gang.
All right, here we go with our predictions. Let's take a look at how
God.
the scores are shaping up so far. I am the first one to break 100. Hit it exactly. Went 10-4 in week 8. I'm 147 at the top spot. Right behind me, Gorlami 99-42, 13-3 in week 8. Then K-Duff and Macedon, both very close, both the same number of wins. However, Macedon has less losses, so he is in third, 98-44 with 11-4. Then K-Duff 98-48, 48-8-5, and then coming in last place, 93-47, Mamba. There's only a 7-win difference between first and last.
The Malort is calling Mamba. You will drink.
Oh no.
No, I might drink them. I might drink them a Lord with the fucking fantasy football.
That's fantasy. That's fantasy, and I beat Macedon to propel myself in the middle of the league.
No, Mamba beat me.
I'm kind of sliding. I don't know.
Who did I beat? I beat Benz Johnson. I thought I beat the Sirianni Shitters. I thought I beat you.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh. What the fuck did I beat? I don't know. Anyway.
Here, Gorlami or Kato.
So
like it's
here we
be
go.
Mamba and I in the finals.
With our prediction, this is a football stooges face-off. Bears, Bengals, Cincinnati. Meow. 5.
Bears by 7.
You said Bears by 7?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Not anymore. Not any less.
I lagged out a bit, so Chicago by 5. Cincinnati's defense is so fucking shit. Besides the Cowboys, you're one of the worst defense. No, you are the worst defense. Cowboys is right behind, right, barely above.
Weakest link. Goodbye.
Yeah. Lumi.
I think the Bengals got to come back here. Bengals by 3.
Also, Zach Taylor's still there. That's why I also went Chicago.
That's why I'm also saying Bears by 7.
Alrighty. Vikings Lions from Detroit, Michigan. Who's playing quarterback for the Vikings? Is JJ back? Is Carson Wentz is out? Like
Carson Wentz is definitely out. It's JJ.
Yeah.
So sorry, JJ, your former teammate's gonna fucking sack you. Aiden Hutchinson's gonna go at you. So I'll take the Lions in this one by 17.
All right, give me Detroit by 7 again.
I think it's going to be a belt to ass again, not because of defense, but because of offense. Detroit's offense still looks good. Detroit by 15. I put Detroit twice. Why did I fucking Christ?
Detroit by 16.
Yeah, Lions by 10.
Ready? Panthers Packers from Lambeau Field. The Packers will be wearing their throwback Leatherhead inspired helmets, which I think are going to be really nice.
That would be so funny, but no.
No, I'm going to take the Packers in this one.
I've been drinking.
Green Bay by what?
Green Bay by 10. No, fuck it. Green Bay by 9 because Gorlami was being a...
What?
I don't even know what.
Give me Green Bay by 14.
That's a shocker coming from you.
Bro, it's the fucking Panthers. What do you expect?
I mean,
is Bryce Young coming back because Andy Dalton's hurt? Bryce Young, is he fully healthy? I still saying Green Bay because of Micah Parsons. Green Bay by 11.
Give Rico Dowdle a horse tranquilizer and
no, he's healthy. Rico Dowdle's healthy.
Oh, I know.
It's Bryce Young.
I know. Give him horse tranquilizer, and some Coke, and the Panthers will win.
Okay, that's called being dead because you have 2 ran. No, that's no.
Okay,
he's dead.
They'll balance out.
So it's definitely Bryce Young because I just remembered something I left out from KF News. Mike White is on the active roster for the Panthers right now, so the alternative is not great.
No, Mike White's not bad.
Mike White has a jersey in the Hall of Fame in Canton.
For getting sawed in half?
No, for having the most amount of passing yards in a start for a player. He had 405. You know who was it against?
Bills?
Jets?
Or Patriots?
The Bengals.
When he was playing on the Jets, he did like 400 yards. That game?
Yes.
Okay. Packers by... I almost said Panthers. Packers by 14.
Freudian slip. Go with your gut.
No. I'm not. I'm sticking with Packers.
Falcons,
Yeah,
We're not
Patriots.
Berensteining this.
No, Chargers, Titans. You skip Chargers,
Oh
Titans.
shit. No.
got
No, we're not even covering that one.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
Chargers
take
by what is it, everybody?
14.
Yeah.
Chargers by 21.
Chargers by 16.
By 13.
Thanos, this is the one time I don't want to say fuck you. By 13.
Ready?
Oh, you can still say Pucho Matas Spanos.
Falcons, Patriots. I will take the Patriots in this one. By 20. Oh, what was the fucking score? 20. What was the score? 24 to 7.
It was 28 to 3. It was 28 to 3.
I was going to do this.
28 to 3. So 25. 25. The difference.
Fuck you.
Give me Patriots by 14.
I wonder how many times they got referenced fucking 28 to 3, even though that was fucking 8 years ago. It's different teams.
Years ago? Jeez.
Yes.
Yeah, back in your 40s.
You do math like a fucking drunk Wisconsinite. Oh, wait.
Who's
How many
drunk?
times got?
Who is?
So how many times they got mentioned 28 to 3? Oh, they got mentioned 10 times. So New England by 10.
Patriots by 12.
You guys are doing
I
all
know
the
how
fucking
we
good
were.
ones.
I know we were.
Give me the Patriots by 13. 13 is an unlucky number, and the Falcons always seem to have that against us.
Didn't you score 13 in the fourth quarter in the Super Bowl in that one? Or was it more?
No,
I actually had to look that up.
Giants, 49ers. Do it for Scattaboo. Giants by 1.
Oh. I mean, they're both just super injured. I don't know which one to go. 49ers by 7.
man.
Fuck it.
It's Giants is very less injured. They just only have 2 players out, while San Fran basically has their
the Giants
offense
are mentally
and defense.
Giants are mentally disabled, so.
Well, that's just
49ers
John
by
Mara
7.
in general.
No, they have
That's
some
just
good
John Mara.
aspects.
I know, but I'm saying mentally.
I
I know, but mentally injured. I'm calling Mara the owner.
I mean,
How's that free medium Pepsi or whatever they gave a couple years ago? So San Fran is going to give them 10 medium Pepsis. San Fran by 10. I don't know. I tried to do.
The Mac by 3.
I don't know if Mac's playing. I think it might be Brock Purdy.
Oh, and then definitely fucking 40.
Take cock Brock by 3. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, big cock Brock.
That somebody just play quarterback and we give it to Christian McCaffrey, please.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Data?
Do I go with the current patient roster for Santa Clara Hospital or Mount Sinai Hospital?
Pick your poison, I guess.
I guess, yeah. 49ers by 3.
I think coaching, is going to be the big thing. I think San Fran does have a better coach, too. She just did like the Halloween bit with like fucking Mike Myers just standing there.
Got the mask. I can
You
grab a
see
knife
me
real
now,
quick.
you don't.
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't paying attention.
Colts, Steelers. I'm going to take the Colts in this one by... That'd be a little bit close, so I'll do 10.
Give me Indiana Jones and Taylor Gang by 7.
You mean short round?
Colts. Sure. Colts by 11.
Colts by 9.
Steelers gonna lose to the Colts by 9.
Stop copying me.
If you add all those numbers up, that might be Gorlami's height.
That's fair. I am the one true short king.
One short king to rule them all.
Denver, Hugh. Okay, Denver.
Yeah, Broncos, Texans. I'm going to take the Broncos in this one by 15. I think they'll get the win pretty handily.
Give me them Broncos by 7.
Denver by 9. Denver beat every NFC East team this year too.
Broncos by 14.
Broncos by 12.
Next up, Jaguars. Get off my fucking screen. Jaguars Raiders.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
The Jaguars are a little bit more of a complete team. I think they just got a little bit more pieces around, and I trust Trevor Lawrence more than I trust Geno Smith. So Jaguars by 3.
Give me Jags by 7.
Is this going to be the shit game of this week? Oh, there could be other competitions. Or is this somehow going to be like, what the fuck is this a decent game week?
Yeah.
A decent game out of the week. Yeah, but I'm still saying Jacksonville by 4. I don't know. What the fuck are the Jaguars?
Jags by 10.
I don't know what the fuck the Jaguars are, but they're more complete than the Raiders. The Jags by 7.
Especially Chip Kelly is offense coordinator for the Raiders.
Tyler
Have
Shuck.
fun with that, you fucks.
Tyler Shuck, this is your first NFL start. Meet Jared Verse. Rams by 14.
Give me the Rams by 21.
Rams by 22.
Rams by 17.
Get fucked, Shuck by 18.
Oh. Wow. That was poetic.
The Rams are coming in.
And it's Chiefs Bills for I don't know how they keep playing each other over and over and over.
It's
but
because it's the division winners against division winners in the same conference.
yes,
Remember,
there you
the
go.
Bills won division last year. Chiefs also won
yeah.
last year.
So Chiefs Bills once again. This time
I
it's
think
from
AFC East also plays AFC West this year. So
Chiefs
Okay, so
Bills,
what it would have been.
Yeah, Chiefs Bills this year. Orchard Park, New York. I can't wait for this game to end with a Chiefs win because a crazy caller with a chip in the football gives them a touchdown. I still want give me the Bills by 1. Just fucking do it. Take all your pieces. You have them all. Don't fuck around. Play the game of football you know you can play. Go out there and just fucking shuttlecock the fuck out of the Chiefs, please.
Shuttlecock.
Yeah, the little badminton
Mama
thing.
Is so I don't think the Bills are as good as the Chiefs, in my humble opinion, at this current rate. So I'm gonna go Chiefs by 3. It's gonna be real fucking close.
You forget, Mamba. The Chiefs can never beat the Bills in the regular season. It's in the playoffs where they beat them. So Buffalo by 7.
You were saying the Chiefs are better than the Bills? Are those B12 vitamins or are those other vitamins? you're taking?
It might be these vitamins.
Bills by 3.
I mean, all you
Bills,
guys
what
are
do you have to
picking
say to
Bills.
that?
I got to go on the other side, you know.
Oh yeah, be the contrarian
I
in the
will
game
make
above that. Be the contrarian in the game above
No.
that. Take the Saints. Like
I will admit Kansas City's defense is better than Buffalo's defense right now. I will admit that one.
So Joey Bosa wakes
Chiefs
up.
by 10.
Oh, Chiefs by 10. Okay.
See?
Next
It's
up,
not just me.
Sunday Night Football, Seahawks and Commanders. Even if Jalen Daniels is back, JSN and Sam Darnold is a connection stronger than a fiber optic cable. Like, they are something else. I'll take the Seahawks by 5.
Give me the Seahawks by 7.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Seahawks by 10.
Seahawks by 9.
I don't want to say the Commanders' Lynn Sandy run is over, but without Jaden Daniels, it's going to be rough. Seahawks by 6.
I think they just need to get a few. I think last year was like a big surprise. They got pieces. It's just they need to get some younger pieces now because they have some like older players that I know Bobby Wagner's like doing playing well, but
You're telling me
Yeah,
that on a Monday night, not only do I have to listen to Troy Aikman and Joe Buck, I have to do it while watching the Cardinals and Cowboys play? Ty. Fuck it. Holy moly. Ugh. Vomit.
You can always watch it on mute.
Yeah, that's what I do.
With a blindfold over my eyes.
No, I gotta watch it for the so I can do shit posting.
Is my turn? Is my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Cardinals by 7.
Fuck the Cowboys, but also fuck Jonathan Gannon. Who wants to get fucked more? Well, the Cardinals. Okay, is it Kyler Murray starting or is it Jacoby Brissett?
Holy pause!
I think Kyler Murray's back.
Cowboys. I'm sorry. I Jacoby Brissett plays much better than Kyler Murray right now. So Dallas by 3. What's the pause for?
Fuck the Cowboys or fuck Jonathan Gannon? Ooh, who wants to get fucked more? Pause? Pause?
Well, I mean, because of what the fucking shit he did with the fucking Eagles when he was defensive coordinator during, like, with the Super Bowl shit, and Cardinals got, for tampering.
Cowboys by 3.
Don't let the door hit your ass, Gannon.
Okay,
Schmuck.
so we are about 14 days away from Call of Duty Black Ops 7 getting released, meaning we have 14.
I thought it was already released.
14 more days of Kyler Murray actually giving shit about his team. So give me the Cowboys by 14.
All right. And last but certainly not least, the Thursday night game, since we record these on Thursdays, Raiders Broncos.
All right, Denver.
No, Broncos, right?
Nay.
Broncos.
Yeah.
Nay, 14.
Nay.
Don't you mean
7.
hey?
Peter, the horse is here.
Peter.
Denver by 19.
Broncos by 17.
Peter, the horse is here. By 14.
All right.
It's creepy.
I have the New England accent. I can fucking do it better than you.
Whoa. Calm down, meow.
He drinks the Pawtucket ale.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that wraps up our Week 8 recap, Week 9 preview. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like the video. We have new social media being rolled out more often now that Gorlami is posting stuff on YouTube Shorts that's doing pretty well, and hopefully we'll get some stuff crossed over with KDF's TikTok stuff so that both are posted in both places.
Fuck.
So, yeah.
I guess.
You just remind me.
Dude, answer me.
Yeah, so you guys, none of you guys did your homework. So
I was busy doing. I was doing
my
house and yard
I'm
work.
gonna do his.
There you go.
I'm doing house and yard stuff on the weekends. I actually have a home.
Oh, well,
Joke's on you.
so do I.
Joke's on you. I did my outro. Fuck you.
All right, but thank you for watching the episode. I hope you enjoy Halloween, enjoy the festivities, whether or not you celebrate. Hopefully it's a good time in your neighborhood and area. If it's fun, spooky, whatever. Enjoy football. There's a limited amount of football games in your life, so make sure you watch as many as you can, and most importantly, run the damn ball. Have a good night.
Arma 3
Back for
spoopy mission.
Nightmare.
I mean, I'm waiting for that nightmare, but a spoopy mission of